Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sorcerer Fighting Simulator video. This is just going to be a really quick video showcasing all the new Earth abilities and also all the new skins that have been released in the most recent update. The new Earth magic has 7 new abilities, 6 of which can be unlocked through quests, and the 7th of course is a boss drop. In order to unlock Earth magic and be able to speak with Terra to get the quests, you need to be rank 14, which is a Mentalist, and it's the second to last rank. Anyways, let's get started with showcasing the powers. So first up we have Rock Throw. Summon a huge boulder and blast it forwards, causing huge damage. Upgrading Rock Throw increases its damage. I already got it max upgraded, so let's see how much damage it does. 0 damage, amazing. Alright, let's try that from a bit further away. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. It goes wherever your mouse is pointing. There we go. So that was a critical, it did double damage, but normally it does about 37 damage. And it will shoot wherever your mouse is pointing. Next we have Rock Pillars. Slam the ground down, causing a series of pillars to emerge from the ground and deal damage. Alright, this one is pretty long range, so I'm going to come over here by this tree and do it. Oops, wrong attack. Alright, this one right here. And it does go pretty far, so as you saw it went from this tree to about halfway into the creator workshop. I'm going to try to get a good view of it by using it and then jumping up in the air. There you go. So it's similar to the Ice Blast or whatever you call it. I don't use water. Now we have Earth Grenade. Summon a large rock in front of you and have it explode, throwing pieces of rock shrapnel around you. I believe this one has enough AoE to hit all of them, all the dummies on this side, so let's try that. Yep, it actually hit all the dummies in the dummy area. So it's got a pretty big AoE, but it's only a one-hit thing. So it's not really a skill that you'd want to use against bosses, but for PvP it would probably be good because of the AoE. Now we have Rock Encase. Summon a series of rocks that target close by players and encase them in a rock for 8 seconds. This is one of the best skills for PvP because when you use it, it will trap anyone around you in a rock for 8 seconds, and 8 seconds is more than enough time to get a kill in on someone. So if you're ever fighting, this is basically a cheat to win instantly. It's guaranteed every time because of how overpowered it is. I'm going to get my friend real quick, and then I'll show you how it works. Alright, so I got my friend Magisto to come help me. He's one of my only friends with high enough endurance to survive most of my attacks. So let me just use this on him. As you can see, it froze him. He can't move or use any attacks for 8 seconds. And that's plenty of time for me to use any other attacks and kill him while he's frozen. So like I said earlier, it's very overpowered for PvP, and I would definitely suggest using it once you can unlock Earth Magic. Now for the next skill, we have Rock Javelin. Summon a spear rock and fire it forward, pinning and catching players in front of it. What this does is it fires 2 projectiles similar to the magma shots or lightning bolts, and it does damage, but it also will pick up a player and pin them against whatever the rock hits. So as you can see, 2 rocks shooting forward. I don't have a player to pin, but let me see if I can get my friend back. Now for the last ability that you can unlock through quests, it's a Volatile Shield. Summon a rock shield that appears in front of you, and when you touch an enemy, it explodes, dealing huge damage. So if I go ahead and use that real quick, it creates this shield, and it will block any ranged attacks from hitting me, or any projectile attacks. And once I hit a player, it will explode and deal damage to them. 40 damage right there, but that's with the R enabled. It's still a lot compared to most attacks. Let me get my ult real quick and I'll show you how it deflects damage. Alright, I got my ult in here. I'm going to use the shield and then use my ult to attack and show you how it doesn't deal any damage to me for ranged attacks. Yep, it just hit the shield and completely avoided me. and with the bandage pin it also didn't damage me. But now let me try it with an exploding attack that is not a projectile. It did damage me even though the shield was up. Now to get my revenge on my alt who's been bullying me, there we go. And that was all of the attacks that you can unlock from quests, all 6. And now for the last one, which is Rock Armor. Cover yourself with rocks and take 0 damage for a number of hits, which stays on until you respawn but can only be used once per life. So putting this on will make you invulnerable to damage for as long as you're alive. So let me get my alt to come out here and damage me real quick. Alright, I'm just going to use staff swings to show how many it will block. 2, 3, 4, 5. $25, $26. Alright, so it looks like it will block about 25 attacks or 25 hits. And if I try to use it again, Rock Armor can only be used once per life. If I reset, I will be able to use it again. So I've just reset, and there we go. I use it again. It'll stay on as long as I'm alive, and it will block about 25 hits. So in my opinion, this is absolutely broken for PvP. Earth Magic definitely got itself a #1 spot for PvP, for best PvP magics by a landslide. It's definitely the best now, especially with this rock encase and rock armor. Rock armor is also extremely useful for the corrupted, since they do kill you very quickly if you're soloing, but turning that on will make you stay alive for quite a while longer. But I also did just remember that there's water DNA, which turns your body into water, which allows attacks to go straight through you, making you invincible for 20 seconds. So this takes 25 hits of damage, but water DNA will make you invisible for 20 seconds. So I guess it all depends on how many ticks of damage you'll be taking. If you're taking more than 25 within 20 seconds, then definitely go with water DNA. But if you're just gonna go for a few amount of ticks over a long period of time, then rock armor is what you're going for. So just to clarify, water DNA is best for the corrupted in PvP, while rock armor is really good for bosses. Alright, now that I have showed you all of the earth skills and abilities, it's time for me to show you all the new skins. Now obviously, and also in the last video, you saw the skin that's on my back right now. It is the shooting star. This is my favorite skin to use for this character specific because it's pretty much the only one that goes with it. This is a shooting star skin, and it is a rare chance from turning in any contrast. Next up we have the corrupted skin, which I also showed you in the last video. This is a red dual-bladed scythe, and the way that it is obtained is dealing at least 1050 damage in stage 4 of the corrupted. Now onto the skins that I haven't shown you guys yet. This here is the binary skin. The way this skin is obtained is a small chance to drop from defending either one of the disruptors. It's pretty much a green sword with 1s and 0s coming out of it, which is binary for those of you who don't know. Now for the last skin on the list, we have the Contractor, which is a big purple hammer with some very nice dark particle effects coming out of it. This skin is obtained as a small chance from turning in any contract, same as the shooting star. Anyways, that's all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found this helpful. For those of you who are looking forward to using Earth Magic in the future, as well as those who wanted to know what the skins look like. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.